been joined by Joe Lycett. Hello, Joe.
Hello there.
Yes, indeed. Hello.
I thought we'd make it formal.
Yes, indeed, darling. Indeed. Just before you go on stage, everyone else has come off. You're just about to go on.
Yes, I'm just about to go on in mode Worcester.
Indeed. This is their first show of the year.
We're under the stairs to the toilets.
Literally.
Joe?
In the basement with some ladies
With
watching.
some ladies.
On the
Telling you
balcony.
tonight will be a good night.
Oh, somebody's asking me if Wallace is telling me, maybe.
I'm looking forward to it. Good luck.
Okay, thanks, bye. Bit busy at the minute.
So, Joe.
Bloody general public again. Oh my God, I don't know how I cope.
It's a grandmother here, behave.
Oh, okay.
So, Joe, you've just come back from Dubai.
Yes, I've been in Dubai, Abu Dhabi and Doha, all of those places.
Was he performing to expats or?
Performing to expats, some locals but not that many. But yeah, generally British people that have left Britain.
Excellent. And how does the say Abu Dhabi crowd differ to the Australian crowd, because you was over in Australia last year touring?
Yeah, well, it was mainly Aussies when I was in Australia, so I realised they weren't mad on audience interaction. Either that or they weren't mad on me. But I'm going to say it's audience interaction. I think they were a little bit reticent about being talked to as audiences, whereas in Abu Dhabi there was a lot more joie de vivre about the audience, because they're just desperate for some sort of entertainment, something to happen, so they were really pleased that we were there. Whereas in Australia they kind of spoiled with entertainment, so they had to choose and they chose me, and some of them decided that was a bad choice.
When we first met, our first gig together was, if you probably don't remember, but in Scruffy Murphy's in town. In the city centre about 5 years ago. You were trying out new material. I think you were on the verge of becoming the sensation that you are at the moment.
I wouldn't say I'm a sensation.
I wouldn't say
I'm like a mild pimple on the face of comedy.
But out of all the shows that you've been doing over last year, things like when you was on The Apprentice and The Extra Factor, what's been your favourite show, or the show you would like to go back on and do again?
Can I say Live the Apollo? Am I allowed to say that?
Of course you can. Yeah, you say you did that. That was filmed in December, or shown in December.
When was it filmed? It was shown in December, filmed in October.
Okay. And would you say that was when people say they make it? Would you say that's your crowning point so far? Yeah, well, that was the thing that I always wanted to do. So the idea of doing it was beyond really what I ever thought I would achieve. And so afterwards there was that real weird feeling of, I've achieved something, but also in achieving a goal you've lost the desire to achieve it because you've done it. And so there's a weird thing going on there. So I think the only natural thing is to just want to do it again and do it better and do it bigger and have more experimental stuff on there and be better on it. But so I would say that's the sort of crowning moment of last year. There are loads of lovely little moments as well. Being on The Apprentice was amazing. That was fun. Particularly before the show, you sit with the other panellists on The Apprentice, and you watch The Apprentice. And normally you're with the audience there as well.
No, just with those people in a little room, like this. So you sat with the two other people. And on my particular episode, it was Nick Hewer, who's in The Apprentice. So I'm sat watching The Apprentice with Nick, who's in The Apprentice, and he's going, "Oh yeah, he's actually all right, isn't whatever." And I felt like it's the sort of thing people say when they've been on acid, that they were watching The Apprentice with Nick from The Apprentice, but I actually did. Yeah.
Cool. Now. You've done Edinburgh the last couple of years, so your first one was If You Lycett, Some Lycett Heart. That was 2013, and then 2014 was
If Joe Lycett, Then You Should Have Put a Ring on It,
which is brilliant. Have you got anything lined up for this year, or are you? Because were you on the Free Fringe last year, or were you on the?
I wasn't on the Fringe, I was on the non-Fringe.
That's what I mean.
I was on the French Riviera last year, having a lovely glass of champagne when everyone else is doing their first preview. When does this go out? When will you be putting this on the internet?
Towards the end of March. End of February. Towards the end of February.
Oh, I can't really say then. We're announcing the name of the show because we haven't quite decided what it is yet.
It's the non-exclusive exclusive.
We're like the reason I asked is because in March, I'm 90% sure what it's going to be, but I'm announcing, I think, March the 13th. That's unlucky. Oh, I haven't thought that through.
Yeah, but it's not Friday.
Yeah, no, it's not a Friday. That's. I hope you're right.
Well, we'll get the technicians to check.
I'm doing a tour and Edinburgh this year.
That's what I was going to ask. Obviously, as we talked about, you've done the panel shows. You had your Edinburgh show. You've been on the Apollo. So really, you've done tours with people like Scott Poro, Jack Whitehall. Your own tours, probably the next natural progression, or the next step to take.
Absolutely. Which is scary.
And that's coming up, or
yes. So there will be a tour end of this year, 2015. So I'll probably go into. So I'll get Edinburgh out of the way, have a couple of weeks off, and then I'll start touring the Edinburgh show with a few extra bits tacked along, and probably a support act as well.
One last thing before you go, Joe. For your fans, at least, if people that follow you on your website and on Facebook will know you have your Always a Pleasure moments.
Yes.
Yes. Now, can you quickly?
We haven't done one.
No. But
yes.
Well, we can
get
to
do one.
Yeah, we can get Craig to press the button on there, which will be awesome.
Yeah.
The top one, Craig. That's it.
I'll do it on my phone anyway, because then I can post it on my own account.
What has been your favourite and your most unbelievable one that you've got? I was thinking maybe Joan Rivers, because
Joan Rivers is up there. Joan Rivers is up there. I won't get that again, will I?
Well, no, I would imagine that when you
Thanks,
started. I would imagine when you started doing comedy, you never thought, one day I'll be on a show with Joan Rivers.
Well, I wasn't. I just caught her.
Oh, just like in the street.
I was backstage at the Symphony Hall in Birmingham. But yes, I wasn't on a show. I watched her show, and then she very generously invited some local Brummie comedians back who were there, which is very nice. I was there with Gary Delaney.
It is Friday the 13th.
Oh God, it's Friday the 13th. It's doomed. It's doomed. But please come buy tickets. Yes, so Joan Rivers is up there, but actually I had a weird night out where I ended up meeting Rufus Wainwright, and I managed to get one with him, and it was a real fluke that I got it as well, because I poured him some alcohol, and then I said, could we have a photo? And he was like, alright, because I poured him alcohol. So he's probably the one that I'm most sort of like, how the hell did that happen? But Joan Rivers is the kind of most iconic of them all. There's loads of really good ones.
Oh yeah, there is. There's hundreds as well.
There's 320 something actually.
Almost one for every day of the year.
Yes!
From last year.
I could do a calendar. Page a day. Page a day.
Excellent stuff. So Joe, thanks very much. Enjoy the show. Indeed, and we'll see you again.
If I've not been murdered in Worcester. Bye!
So, yeah. Thanks, News.
Thanks, News!
Well, I'm going a couple of minutes later.